Well, it's that time of year again, 2022, Season 2, Patch 2, with a surprise in here, the Bristol Speedway. But let's just start from the top with the iRacing UI. Under Create a Race, the Race Options step has been moved to after both the car and track selection steps to allow for a better user experience for defining event rules, such as forcing tire compound changes. In the paint shop, the butt kicker logo has been updated. For the simulation under Race Control, update the must use multiple tire compounds rule enforcement to only disqualify drivers that have both taken the checkered flag and not met the rule requirement. Drivers who do not finish the race for any reason and have not met the rule requirement will not be disqualified by this rule. This behavior better matches rules in real world series that use multiple tire compounds and fix a race server crash issue that could occur when an event admin tried to extend a caution after it was already double file by enough laps that it would try to go back to single file. And instead, now the caution will simply say double file. For AI racing, AI drivers have improved their pit strategy with the Mercedes F1 car, along with the GT3 cars, and fixed an issue where CPU demand of AI drivers running with the Mercedes F1 car was inordinately high. For physics, a system has been added to prevent suspension hyperextensions. I thought they said they fixed that before. Maybe that was a specific car they did that before, but that is a good thing because that is pretty wild. I don't remember which one it was. I know it was the thumbnail, I believe. Someone sent me a rec. The Legends cars are great for this. They will just, the suspension and everything will just like stretch out from the car and they'll go flying to space. Usually it just has your wheel stick up above the hood and stuff, but either way it really needs to be done, so hopefully it's actually fixed this time. And they say that applies to both the old damage model and the new damage model. For tires, race servers will now correctly track tire compound usage when sessions are reset. For the new damage model, fix an issue where a detached wheel could cause some damage system instability. Okay. For the spotter, fix an issue where the spotter was providing gridding fuel messages during non-race events. Alright, for the cars, so the 87 Cup cars, external shift lights have been updated. For the next-gen cars, cooling and aerodynamic parameters have been updated while running at dirt oval tracks. Models and textures have been optimized as the camera changes distances from these cars. This should allow for some improved frame rates and various minor artistic updates for the wheel textures, flaps, and suspension. For the ARCA cars, fix an issue with floating tape. For the Aston Martin GT4, fixed a minor issue with the rotation point of the trunk when it popped open. For the Audi R8 LMS, stint fuel used now references the updated fuel cell capacity. For the Corvette C6R GT1, fixed an issue with the rear view camera where the display would be too dark and not work well with auto exposure. For the Dallara LMP2 car, reverted a previous change where the clutch would no longer disengage the engine while driving at high speeds. And this fuel-saving technique may now be used once again at your own risk. For the Honda Civic Type R, the rear wing stamp has been moved to the car decal texture so that it may be altered in custom paints. For the Lamborghini Huracan, stint fuel used now references the updated fuel cell capacity. For the McLaren 570S GT4, fixed an issue where the car numbers are not appearing correctly on one of the car paint patterns. For the Buick LeSabre Cup car, the rear fenders have been flared out a bit to more accurately replicate how the body panels would have been in 1987. For the Porsche 911R GT3, fuel used in the current... Okay, it's the same fuel thing. So they had a few cars, I guess, with some fuel issues. All right, so the NASCAR Nationwide Impala 2012 fixed an issue where some incorrect textures were being used. Then on to tracks, only two things here. So the big thing is Bristol. New track configuration, dirt. We have dirt Bristol, but they've updated it. This new dirt track configuration has been generated with a brand new real-world laser scan data from the upcoming event. The entire track surface has been fully rebuilt and reprofiled for a brand new dirt oval experience. This track configuration is available to all users who currently own this track. This configuration is named Dirt. The original dirt track configuration, Dirt, has been renamed Dirt 2021 to reflect its build date and remains ready for racing. Wait, so we get... They really keep that? Hold on. I gotta check something. Yeah, right here, look. If you go to Bristol, Dirt 2021. So for some reason, we can have this. They can keep that, but they wouldn't let us keep Phoenix. Really? Why couldn't we have 2008 Phoenix or whatever the year is, and we have the new Phoenix, but the one between that, they like replaced it completely. But okay, all right. I'm not getting into it. And then finally, Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. The pace kart driver has improvised his pit entry line and should no longer crash into the large tire. Oh, was it Lanier? Oh, I can't remember. One of the dirt tracks. I was watching a race in the pace truck when the cautions would come out. He would just like monster truck over the wall every time. It was really funny. I don't know if they fixed that, but they shouldn't fix this. The pace car stuff is always funny. Just like go back to the first Knots race. It's on the channel in the Knots playlist. We did two, like, it was the initial start and then the first restart. Like, the pace truck glitched out and it was really funny. I even made its own dedicated video just kind of showing it without any commentary or anything. It's pretty good. All right, well, that's it. A little update today. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. So, thanks for watching.